I mean, my goal isn't getting partnered or whatever. I feel like it would be nice for just enabling more fun, like emojis and power-ups, etc. True, yeah. But I really just want like a few talkative people who love watching random games that talk. That's definitely the best about like streaming, I would say. That's about it. My main focus is YouTube for money, but that's also hard, but seems more approachable. I think it's very different things how those platforms work, right? I mean, you could theoretically also like stream on YouTube, but yeah. Like I also do know people who do that. I'm not really sure if it's a better platform though. I mean, I'm happy with Twitch in that regard.
What do you need?
I'm also not sure, coming back to that Miller, if I would call him young. I mean, he doesn't look old, but does he look young? I don't know.
I have that cloth for you.
Oh, excellent. Here's your reward.
Okay, can we talk about the stuff now? No, we actually can't ask him. What the heck?
Good luck.
Heh? Find out where the Crims meet in Sasso. Why can't I ask him again? Do I have to do all his jobs? I can't imagine that. Yeah, looks kind of closer to middle-aged than young. Yeah, right? I can't ask him. What the heck?
God be with you.
Because, I mean, earlier he said that we should talk to him, like, once we're not in the middle of something, right? But now, this quest is kind of at a halt. The bandits are still recruiting men for the new encampment, which I need to track down. The only way I can do that is through local recruiters, or crims as they are called. I can try questioning Flay in the monastery infirmary. What? Did he tell us that? It looked like he might know something about dishonorable matters. That is buggy again, isn't it? Because, I mean, we don't have a single quest marker anymore. And I'm quite sure that the last thing he said was just like, oh yeah, let's await. Well, let's go to the monastery. Hey, we're just like going through the river here. Curious. Rich and late Ethan got to watch one creation podcast that's every Sunday evening. Nice, enjoy that. See you later. It's why is the game loading so long? Let's hope the game doesn't crash, because that's suspiciously long. What is happening? But there's no reason to crash. Nice. Just need to complain some more. Game was testing my patience. But you know what? Let's save. You know, just in case. Alright. I'm not exactly sure how we get to that guy. But we had that assistant who was like smuggling Quicksilver, right? I think we might ask him. Who are you? Smaller. Gosh, where was that guy sitting? But I'm also so confused. Why did we lose the quest marker? I'm not really sure if that's a bug or if the game is like, hey, explore. Custodian Scribe. Wasn't it the scribe, but we couldn't talk to him. Blocked me very hard. I think we do need to get inside there. Let's just wait like 2 hours, and let's see if we can then have a look around. But I'm quite sure it was the scribe who was handling the Quicksilver. We will see. And we now enter? Why is this door still locked? Is there a reason for it?
You should come to me.
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed
That
Sir
ass.
Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
It opens. Did you see that?
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Me neither.
Of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel. Can't be all bad.
Oh, nice.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it. May the Lord watch over you.
No, it opened, but I can't. Wait, this is the scribe again. But I can't talk to him. I mean, I guess we can follow him. But he's not really doing scribey stuff, right? I think he's just about to get some water. I don't want to pickpocket. I mean, I can pickpocket you.
What's the matter, laddie? Need the shit?
How do you what? How did he see me? And now he just disappeared? He's a witch. Burn her. What the heck? We're being very loud. That is the issue, I think. But like, seriously, what kind of move was that? Oh, hey, a key. Oh, hey, a key. Bye. Suddenly, boop, gone. And then he just reappeared. What the heck? They didn't want you to steal their stuff. Very rude. Hey, we now have the key for this door. I want to try something. I mean, if I have a key to a door, it kind of authorizes me to use the key, right? Doesn't it? You're in a private area.
Get lost! Lost something?
Well, what do we do now? The bandits are still recruiting men for the new encampment, which I need to track down. The only way you can do that is through the local recruiters, or crimps as they're called. I can try questioning a fellow in the monastery infirmary. Let's go there then. I was just like, someone who knows criminal activity? That is the scribe. Maybe that was the mistake. Not reading. Fancy looking. Okay, dude. Maybe you.
What do you do here?
Did we already
Well,
talk
I
to him?
can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
But what exactly do you do?
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, or fetch and carry things.
Yeah, I think we're not going to get
Thank you.
anything useful from him.
God be with you.
Can ask our favorite friend here. God be with you, Henry. I'm still not voiced, so Ethan has to speak.
How about the sick and injured? I don't suppose there's so many now.
Perhaps. Though it's very slow progress. And since the construction started, we've constantly had men coming in with bruises and cuts.
That's how it goes with building work. It's easy to get hurt.
Now we
Empathy.
have one who was hit on the head by a fallen stone. He's good as dead, but still breathing. They say the stone blocks are bad. They brought them from Townburg, and I heard other things are going on around the site as well.
Well, what can be worse than stone blocks falling on people's heads?
I just heard some rumors. They're saying the whole construction site is cursed. A
Tell me
skull was
more.
found there, and people think it belonged to the devil. One labourer already ran away.
That's interesting.
Wouldn't that be a good
Maybe I
sign?
should ask around.
The master builder won't tell you anything. but Brother Overseer might. God be with you.
I mean, I'm not like super proficient with like Christian religion or religion in general, but like if you find the devil's skull, wouldn't that mean the devil died? Wouldn't that be a good thing? I don't know. If anyone has a different take, feel free. But I do like that quest. That sounds interesting.
You saved me. You've no idea
Yes.
what you've done for me.
So the purple herbs we used were the right
That
one.
much. You did more than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you, but I can tell you a secret. How workers like me keep up back-breaking labor day after day.
You reach a new level in vitality. Cool. We take that. Maybe we can ask Brother Nicodemus? I can't. Well,
I'd like to learn something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
I actually don't know what to do now.
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will have it done in a jiffy. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Sure.
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed?
But we talk to everyone here in the
Dandelions,
infirmary now.
Stinging nettles and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
What was that? Stinging thingies? Stinging nettles and thistles, right? Just gonna write that down.
I see.
Once
Henry
you've
sounds so
cleared the garden of
disinterested.
weeds, come back, and woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry. You've never had as good a gardener.
I doubt that.
Good luck to you.
But yeah, we kind of did everything the main mission asked us for. I can try questioning a fellow in the monastery infirmary who looked like he might know something about dishonorable matters. Oh, maybe is it another patient? But who looks like they're a thief? Hannes, is it you?
How are you feeling?
Good. It feels clean. Hope it helps.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily. You have the bandages here.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Don't mention it.
Good luck then.
Okay. Wounded man. Can't talk to Matthias. Wounded man. Does he look dishonorable?
Aha. That's you.
How does a dishonorable guy look like?
I see you.
I
look much
wouldn't
better.
know.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau,
Oh, that sounds
come and
good.
see me. There's nothing much happens.
That
here without
sounds
my
good.
knowledge. Thomas is my name.
Alright, Thomas.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer,
Gosh, why is it
and I'll
getting
be
so
able to go
dark?
back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your help.
That sounds like criminal activity.
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
This church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it.
Nice.
I don't need to speak to anyone.
Just
It also
doing
paid
what I
off
told
to do
you is
this.
enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
See you later.
Very nice. Cool. Before we do anything else, I would say we do the side quests here, because they seem to be interesting. I mean, well, the putting the weeds in the garden quest doesn't sound like too interesting, but let's put our herb knowledge to use. Okay. Oh my gosh. So, stinging nettles and thistles we want to pull. Thistle? Nettle? Thistle? Thistle? Nettle? Here we go. Gosh, so much nettle here. No, 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 I picked the mint. We just saved. Let's redo this. As always, I'm just too impatient. And I mean, to be honest, mint and nettle look really alike, right? It's basically the same plant. I wonder what they're using mint for. Like, as a healing herb. Okay, thistle. Nettle. It's going to be a bit more careful here. Nettle. More thistle. More thistle. More nettle. This is... I mean, look at them. It looks like basically the same plant, just... It is the same plant. Oh no, it isn't. You just have the mint and the nettle overlapping. For a second I thought like, okay, it's the same model here. Yeah, the mint is this small stuff here. Here we go. More nettle. And I think we're done, aren't we? Ah, wait, there's more. Comfrey. There's nettle. Mint has some quiet healing benefits. What do you actually use mint for? I mean, I know that some people use like mint tea if they're having a cold or something. But does it really do much? Yeah, I think we did it though. I don't see any more nettle, I don't see any more thistles. Okay, this is just like an unusually large mint. There's more nettle. Do we also have to pick the nettle here on the sides? Let's just make sure we're picking all of the nettle. I'm also just going to check the sightlines. We're also picking the thistle here. I wonder if we're ever getting like an updated quest, or if we have to go back on our own. Is more nettle, more thistle, more nettle. Yeah, I think now we did it. Ah. Alrighty. Well, I think we did that. The quest doesn't update, but maybe because, well, we have to decide when we are ready. Let's go back. I think we got everything. It's at least not getting any better. Another monk we never saw before.
It's done.
Come on,
Did you
please.
weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
I did.
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
God be
No.
with you.
Do we have to follow him now? I think so. Let's hope for the best. Does he like remember his own herb garden by memory? That he just like recognizes if we pick something else? Oh, Impressive. People who actually can remember stuff. Not that I would know. But I mean, we got everything. And I'm quite sure I didn't pick anything accidentally. Come here, brother Nicodemus. Oh my gosh, he's slow. Dum 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 dum. I mean, next thing we're gonna do is the House of God. Talk to the overseer. It is antibacterial, helps with respiratory diseases like colds and flus, helps against pain. It helps against pain? Huh. I at least never experienced that. Helps with asthma, there's more. I mean, that's handy. Are you happy?
Were you satisfied with my reading?
You said it was finished, but I took a look at it. Is that what you call a finished job? Try
What?
again and do better. That simply isn't good enough. Farewell.
What? Yeah? Are we supposed to pick the dandelion too? I didn't hear. Did he say dandelions too? I didn't hear that. I mean, I was just looking around. I was like, dandelions are, I guess, also not a medical herb. Yeah, well. Is that a dandelion? Yeah, it's a dandelion. More. Oh well. I should have checked the quest log. We go. We do it now? I mean, I don't think I see anything of yellow blooms. I mean, I guess we can also take the dandelion around here. Okay, I think we did it again. Yeah, I meant to rub house muscles. True, though, I would assume that like menthol rub is like way more potent than just mint. Oh my gosh, is brother Nicodemus all the way back? No. Now we have to wait for him again. He's so slow. Hey, dude. You're kind of fast at going back.
How do I know which...
You see,
I see.
God be with you.
Was the wrong dialogue option?
It's done.
did you read the...
I did.
Not a leaf.
I'm glad to... I'm going to check.
Okay. We're just going to go back and like double check. Dandelions are also very helpful, and you eat it as a salad. You use the flowers from it. I have heard about people eating dandelions. Never ate them myself though. But I mean, I'm also just like living in a city, so not many dandelions around. There's a dandelion I overlooked. It's another. Oh my gosh, I really overlooked a few. Or they just grew like lightning fast. Right. I mean, those are kind of outside, but still. Oh hey, we got a new main level. And a new perk. Cool. But I think we're done now. I don't see anything yellow at least. Well, anything which is big enough. I think we're done. So, new main level perk. Contemplative. As long as you remain still, your titles and anger will stay at the same level. Yeah. We could go for Scout. The momentary reading level increased by 3, but if we lose strength in warfare, yeah. This is just like the reskilling ones. Penalties on steps following release from jail 20% lower. I mean, that doesn't harm. Manly odor we're not taking. I think we're just taking Scout. There we go. Oh! Oh yeah, we didn't pick the warfare perk because we had to reload, right? Against all odds. Here we go. Wait, and I think we also got one for... Ah no, we just got a regular level up for herbalism. Oh well. Alright, Brother Nicodemus. I've always wanted to make dandelion jelly, but never got around to it. Oh, what I also saw is there are people making like some kind of like vegan honey alternative from like dandelion flowers. Also very curious about that. It basically sounds just like a dandelion syrup.
Were you satisfied?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen, but you pulled up more weeds than herbs, so you deserve a reward.
Which weeds did I overlook? Oh well.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
Can we train alchemy? Let's
I'd like
go.
to practice the basics.
All right, but it...
I mean,
Isn't
the
that
basic
quite a
training
lot?
is like so cheap, we should just take it.
I don't know.
55?
Agreed.
There we go. You improved alchemy. Cool. How much money do we have at the moment? Wondering if I should... 8. Come on, let's buy more training.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
Not sure if we can do slightly advanced
I'm
though.
interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics?
Yeah, we're not good enough for that. Well. Alrighty, then let's find out what's going on the construction side. Oh, that sounds so interesting. It really does, soon. I don't think I will ever get to make that, because I mean, as I said, it's really hard to get like dandelions if you're living in the city and don't even have a balcony. But yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to look at the place where the accident happened. Do I have your permission to enter the construction site?
And what's your interest in this matter? It's not the first accident, and I'm afraid it won't be the last. These things happen. There's no cause for investigation.
But if the stone was actually poor quality, then there should be consequences.
Isn't that kind of your job to make sure that doesn't happen again, Overseer?
Yes, maybe.
Oh, maybe it happens
very
again.
well. Talk to the master builder, and he'll tell you more.
Thank you.
He's really sus, right?
Be careful. Don't interfere in their work, and don't get in the way. Or you're likely to end up with a broken head yourself.
Is that a threat? Talk with the master builder. I don't know, he seems sus. Way too carefree about people almost dying.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I love it when the NPCs don't turn around.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Why is no one of them like curious about like why people get hurt? What the heck?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
Just show me around.
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place. Take care.
I like how no one wants to work. The overseer sends us to the master sends us to his apprentice. Oh well.